Hey everyone, Chris Bailey with Bailey Associates Real Estate Team powered by Realty Realty. Welcome to the month of February and get ready for the spring market. We are getting ready here for the real estate market to start to take off. Honestly, guys, we have not seen much of a slowdown in the real estate market. We did have a little bit of a seasonal slowdown this last Christmas time going into New Year's, but other than that, we have been staying busy. So first things first, right now, the average rate on a 30-year mortgage is around 6.5%. All right. So there are some things we'd like to propose to you to help you understand better how to work within this market. So I am going to go ahead and share this with you. And hang on one second. Let me pull this up. And hopefully everyone can see this okay. So let me move me up there a little bit. First things first, this is coming from the Chief Economic Forecaster for the National Association of Realtors, Lawrence Yun. And Lawrence basically says this: the upcoming months should see a return of buyers, as mortgage rates appear to have already peaked and have been coming down since mid-November. So that is a true statement, guys. We have seen mortgage rates higher than they are right now, and we have seen them come back down. So with that being said, the forecast for 2023, people are asking me when I see them, hey, Chris, what does 2023 have in store for us? Well, first and foremost, if I was that good, I'd be making a whole lot more money investing it on Wall Street than I would be working as a realtor. So, but that being said, you can actually see these sources that we are using. We're using 7 different sources, okay? One source on the far left says Realtor.com. They're expecting price increase to be 5.4% this coming year. If you look at the far right, you'll see Zelman says that they expect home prices to come down 5.1%. If you look at the average of all 7 factors, you will see that it's basically saying that prices will increase 0.1%. So what does that say? Well, that says we got some stability in the market, right? Even with the rates going up, we are seeing some stability. So why should you buy right now? Why should you sell right now? A couple of reasons. So on the buy side, if you look at price appreciation and home ownership, okay? So when you rent, you do not get the advantage of price appreciation in what you own. Your asset is not gaining value. You are just giving a landlord a bunch of money every single month in and month out, and you're making them rich. So if you look from September of 2017 to March of 2020, the average price appreciation in this country was 12%. If you look from March 2020 to September of 2022, that appreciation spiked. It went up 38%. Again, remember in 2021, we had a crazy seller's market. And up until about mid-year last year, give or take, we still had that going on. Now that has subsided. Now, why should you sell, right? Well, prices have peaked, right? We are still at the high end of value right now. And remember, simple stat, 11,000 homes in this country sell every day. Last year, we had 4,090,000 homes sell. If you divide that simply by 365, that's 11,205 homes that sold every day last year. 8 houses sell every minute. So people are still buying. Now, here are some strategies that can work for both our buyers and our sellers when it comes to buying a home. Alternative forms of financing. So we have 2, adjustable rate mortgages and buying down the rate. Now, some of you might have a nasty memory of adjustable rate mortgages. Remember the early 2000s, the 3-year and the 5-year ARMs and how crazy they were. But again, we have some data here that shows those ARMs have gone away. The risk of ARMs were substantially mitigated by the regulatory reforms put in place after the 2008 bust. Today's ARMs are not risky products of 2008 or even pre-bubble version. ARMs are no longer something to fear. In fact, they could help borrowers save money and reduce barriers to home ownership. All right. So ARMs are adjustable rate mortgages. Generally speaking, they are at a lower rate. The thing you need to be aware of if you did a 3-year ARM or a 5-year ARM is when you come to the end of that ARM, you have to either refinance or pay that off. Okay. Another thing we are looking at right now are what are called rate buydowns. Now, rate buydowns vary, okay? This is a great conversation to have with a loan officer. You can do a 1-year rate buy down. You can do a 2-1 rate buy down. In fact, you could even do, from my understanding, a 1.5-1 rate buy down. You can go all the way up to a 3-2-1 rate buy down. Simply put it like this. Right now, we're at an average rate on a 30-year mortgage of 6.5%. And let's say you did a 3-2-1 buy down. All right. A 3-2-1 buy down. Your first year would take your rate down 3 points. So it would take you down to 3.5. Second year, it would take you down 2 points. It'd take you down to 4.5. Third year, it would take you down 1 point, take you down to 5.5. And then after that, you're basically going to be paying the going rate. So we can do these temporary buy downs. I've recently talked to a loan officer that I'm working with, and he explained to me basically the way these buy downs work. And again, some of this we'd have to do the math for you and show you in person. By all means, we can get together and go over these numbers with you. That's not a problem. But it is cheaper to offer a buy down than it is to do a substantial price reduction on the listing price of your home. So if you're selling your home, one of the ways you could get more activity on your home is to offer a buy down to the buyers. That way they have an incentive to buy your home, and it works. So we can still keep the value a little bit higher and get you into a better position. So there is great opportunity right now to buy. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing the screen with you. Hopefully I don't fuzz out like I have been here. But guys, this is what happens when you use a virtual background. Now is a great time to buy a home. It really is. If you don't buy now, again, remember this. Prices are going up on houses. They're not coming down. So if you wait till next year, that $300,000 house might be $350,000. You just don't know, guys. Prices are still going up. They're not going to slow down. Now, this next year, I think we're going to see, like I said, a plateauing of value. So it's a good opportunity to get in now. So going forward, again, election season's coming up for the president. And when you are running for president of the United States, one of the things you're going to do is help the economy as best you can to make yourself look as good as you can. So there's a high probability that we will see mortgage rates come down in the next 18 to 24 months. So when that happens, you buy a home, you can always refi that mortgage down to a lower rate and save yourself some money. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. The hotline number for Bailey & Associates Real Estate Team is 248-518-0809. Again, 248-518-0809. If you want to reach me personally, my name again, Chris Bailey with Bailey & Associates Real Estate Team. My cell number is 734-751-6638. Again, 734-751-6638. Thanks for your time. Look forward to hearing from you, and I will talk to you again here soon. Bye.